Hey guys, I just got in my second Secretlab chair, 2022 Softweave. It's the Arctic White style, and I got the regular. And don't worry, I'm not going to be just talking about the regular. I'm going to be talking about all the sizes, just to determine on which size is best for you. So I'm going to be assembling this chair, and I'll be giving you an honest review of the chair assembling process and helping you decide if you want a Secretlab Titan Evo chair and which Titan Evo chair is best for you, either the Secretlab Softweave or the Leather Secretlab Hybrid. Alright, so let's get started, because after I assemble the Arctic White Titan 2022 chair, I have the first Titan chair I've bought, and that's the Stealth in the Neo hybrid leather. And we're going to be comparing each quality of the chair. I'm going to be time-lapsing this whole assembly process so you guys don't have to sit through it. Awesome. It comes with a lot of actual extra stuff, like there's this form. I still haven't opened it, and I still haven't opened my first one. Actually meaning to do that, but the cool thing is you do get an Allen wrench, and you also get this cool little magnetic, magnetic little screwdriver. Comes in handy a lot. And it has a Secretlab logo. Pretty cool. So both these boxes are pretty large, and I assume they would be large for these large chairs that are fitting inside of them. But majority of these boxes are large because it needs to fit a lot of packing supplies to keep these chairs maintaining its durability and not breaking on the way during shipping. So actually, when I did get my first Secretlab Titan chair, it came with a broken latch for the arm handle, and looks like this, right? That's the metal latch that actually broke off during shipping. So I had to contact Secretlab to get a return or to send a replacement part. I contacted Secretlab's contact form. They didn't contact me. 3 days, still no contact. I contact the forms again, still no contact. So to proceed with the process, I talked to the live chat, and the live chat directed me straight to an email of the secretlab.co. I emailed them, and within 3 hours I got a message back asking me if I could give them some small information to proceed with the replacement part. And it took less than 30 minutes to get a message back and a tracking number sent my way. Talking to the customer service, they were the kindest, most helpful, cooperating customer service I've actually ever talked to. In the beginning, it was a little rough trying to go through the contact form, but when you talk to a real person through the live chat or emailing the Secretlab team, they'll help you instantly. Hey guys, so I just finished putting together the Secretlab 2022 Arctic White in Softweave, and to my right here is the first Secretlab Titan chair that I got. It was a hybrid Neo leather from Secretlab. And I'm going to tell you the difference between this chair and the Softweave chair. So the cool thing about the hybrid Neo leather by Secretlab is it has 30 different options to choose from, just to express yourself and show your style. And this style I chose from was the Stealth style. It's the carbon fiber weave with red stitching and has gold lettering. So I like that style because I'm into like red and carbon fiber, and this carbon fiber is it's not over the top. There's just carbon fiber on the seat, the sides of the seat, and the sides of the backrest. So it's not like over the top carbon fiber at all. It's just adding a little bit of touch. Soft weaved here, it only has 7 different colors to choose from. I think there's Arctic white, blue, pink, there's a black, there's I think Overwatch, and one more. And this chair itself, this one came within 6 days. I had to pre-order the Arctic white Titan chair, and it took 3 weeks to come, which isn't a big deal because it's a pre-order, so I assumed it's gonna even take longer. And this chair was available at the time, so it only took 6 days. So you could understand how much time their shipping takes, even when it's a pre-order. So you might be wondering, why did I buy 2 Secretlab chairs, right? So I bought this Secretlab chair because I like leather. I enjoy leather. Sitting on leather to me is quality. But I know leather, if you don't take care of it, will over time start peeling, and I'm okay with that. So when getting this chair, I decided I'm gonna have to get this right here. It's the premium leather cleaning by Secretlab, and it just helps lather your chair so it maintains that soft feel and doesn't crack and get dry. Also comes with its own little rag, so you don't have to use your own. So the difference between the leather and the soft weave is obviously the soft weave softer, but the downside about a soft weave is it absorbs a lot more smells. And also, if you're drinking something like food coloring, like soda, it's gonna have a stain if you drop any liquids. And it's gonna keep that stain and maintain that stain for a long time. When it comes to leather and you drop a liquid on the leather, you're gonna be able to just wipe it off as quick as possible. If you do leave some liquid on your leather, it is going to ruin your leather over time. But maintaining and keeping your stuff clean, the leather, over time, you do get warm. You get hot, you start sweating, and it's more quality in the leather, but less quality in the long term. Now, sitting in this chair, putting it together was the same, but sitting in this chair definitely feels better quality. Definitely feels softer. Feels like you're gonna be less warm. It's gonna be cooler. It feels like it breathes better. But I could already tell if your hands are dirty, or if you're drinking or eating anything and you wiped your hands on the fabric is going to absorb the stains and your dirty hands, and your hands have a bunch of oils on them constantly releasing oils and sweat, and the chair itself does absorb all that stuff. So when you're sitting down, it absorbs liquids much more than leather. When you're sitting on the leather and you sweat though, the salt in your hands and the sweat itself is going to create the leather to be damaged over time and cracks, and then it's going to start peeling. So going with the leather might be good if you like leather, but if you want to maintain the chair and have it for a long time, I personally would go with the soft weave, because the soft weave seems like if you're not a messy person, you can maintain the soft weave much easier. Maintaining the leather, you always have to lather it. You have to make sure you're not moving around constantly, scratching the leather. And so far I haven't had any scratches on this leather at all. But in case, if you have like, buttons on your pants or something, and you move your legs, it's gonna scratch up your leather. And this one, the fabric seems much rougher. Not too rough, where it's gonna be uncomfortable, but rough enough to feel durable. And as you can tell, just moving around, there's some squeaks to it. And I think that's just from the leather stretching and moving every time you move on the chair. Because as you can see with this chair back here, let me get this one. This chair to the right is a little bit more comfy, and there's no sounds. There's no squeaking. There's a little dunk, but there's no squeaking at all. Has a louder shake on the handlebars compared to this one. This one's more, it's less loose, but sounds like more mechanical. So they do feel similar, but this one does feel tighter. And this chair itself has a small gap between the base and the backrest itself. But this chair seems like it has less of a gap. And I don't know if that's because of the fabric, it has more cushion, or the fabric's like thicker, but those are some small differences about these two chairs. Now, these pillows right here actually used to have straps, and these ones right here have magnets. So I think it's a 2021 and 2022 Titan lab chairs. Those ones are gonna have the magnets, and some people do complain on how the magnets might fall off. So like they'll move their chair back, right, and up, and sometimes it falls off. So like that one did fall off, but I realized that the Softweave actually, for some reason, doesn't hold on to the magnet as much. So like when you see this one go back, and I'll put it perfect right here on my head, and then I'll come up. See? Stays perfectly fine. So it seems like the leather is actually holding a stronger magnet. Like it's trying to yank this off is much more stronger than, yeah, so getting the Softweave, you're actually getting a less stronger magnet, which is kind of a downside. If you guys are still trying to figure out what size of Secretlab chair you want, I can help you out right now. So I'm 6'2", and I got the regular size. Now, the website, it says the regular, the width, I mean lengthwise, you should fit this if you're 5'11" and 6'2". Now I'm 6'2", and I fit this pretty well. Like my head doesn't go over, but it's like right at the edge. So to me, it's comfortable, and I have a lot of leg room. I'm not too worried about that. So I'm glad I did not get the XL, because the XL is more for width. The width is what you're getting for each size majority. Now, if you are under 5'7", I would definitely say go for the small. Now, if you're 5'7" and you feel like the small is a little bit, too claustrophobic, then I would go for the regular. Because the regular, either or, if you do feel like the small is a little big for you and you're small, the regular is like comfy. Like it gives you so much more space room, and I hear people like put their feet up and stuff. Like I hear it's just much more comfortable than sticking with just your size. But definitely do not get the XL if you fit inside the regular. Like if you feel that you're going to be able to fit in a regular, I would choose the regular. Don't choose the XL because you think that you might be a little bit too tall for the regular. The regular is perfect size if you're within like the 5'9" and 6'2" range. Now, yeah, definitely if you're more on the heavier side too, the XL carries much more weight than the regular and small. So that's a big plus. They actually look a little different. So this chair is actually a little bit smaller than this chair, even though they're the same size. But the fabric actually makes the sizes of the chairs a little bit different. So if you feel like the regular size might be, you know, a little bit too tall and you want to go for the XL, don't go for the XL. The XL is for width. And if you do need that width, that extra room, the leg room, the thigh room, go for it. Like, you need to feel comfortable. So this regular chair, I only got this regular chair because sitting in this chair, it says it goes from 5'9" to 6'2". And 6'2" is right where I'm at. I'm at 6'2", so I thought maybe XL might be a little bit better just to get that length. But the width on this chair actually is pretty well. I could still like open my legs and move them around. I'm not decent size. I was going to go for a regular size and an XL because I thought if I get the soft weave in XL, I'm gonna have more room to put your feet up and to lay down while watching movies. But I realized that the XL is more for wider and not for length, because this chair itself actually has only 5 more inches less of height compared to the XL. Yeah guys, so the overall honest opinion on both of these chairs, I love these chairs. The price was $4.99 and I think it is a very good price for what you're getting. So you're getting this, being able to go back and forward. You're also being able to get the height, lower it, and there's this thing, I've never seen a tilting mechanism, which maybe is on other chairs, and then you could lock it right here and it stays. So it's just a little bit more tilted, so when you do go back, oh yeah, that's nice. And this pillow is Tempur-Pedic. Whew, awesome. We completed putting the Arctic White Secretlab 2022 Titan chair together. And now we got these two sitting right here. Awesome, I'm really happy. Thank you guys for staying to the end and sitting here listening to me talk about these chairs, seeing which chair is best for you, the style of the upholstery, which style you're gonna choose, which upholstery you're gonna choose, the fabric, the material. Even if you are gonna get a Secretlab chair, there's so many options out there to get a chair. But the price of this chair was $4.99, and right now the prices are going up. So if you do want to get a Secretlab chair, there will be a link in the description and you could go check out the Secretlab website, see what you want,